Turn it up!
What is up, all my smexy, smart but sexy viewers out there on the interwebs? It is your host here, Rose Proper, and today, guys, I wanted to tell you a bit of a funny story, and yeah, just get some more content up on this channel. And this channel is mostly gonna be funny stories and like serious topics I want to talk about. But yeah, let's get right into the story. So this story is about my first or second fight that I've ever gotten into, and it was in the 5th grade. Now, in the 5th grade, I had a group of friends. We'll call them the Funky Bunch. It was made up of 3 other guys plus me, who during recess time would always, I repeat, would always play like cops and robbers. Every now and then, like, pretend like we were avatars and like airbenders, you know what I mean? Like the show Avatar. And one sad, tragic day struck when, right towards the end of the school year, my friend, we'll call him Donald the Duck, did something stupid. Something so stupid he wasn't able to play for a full week at school. So me and the rest of the Funky Bunch sit back and we wait, and we're like, man, it isn't going to be the same playing without him. Let's just chill and talk and chill out for a while. But he finished his week of punishment. He got out of jail, right? He was ready. And as soon as he gets out, another tragedy hits the group. 2 of the members of the Funky Bunch want to be a whole bunch of faggots and just sit there and play Pokemon, while me and Donald the Duck are just sitting there ready to fucking continue our fucking Michael Bay movie premiere type game that we have in our imaginations. So they're playing Pokemon, and our reaction is, what the fuck, dude? Really? You're gonna sit here and play Pokemon after he was just sitting back for a full week waiting to be able to play with us? That's fucked up. So we start fucking with the 2 guys, the 2 other members of the Funky Bunch. We're like, oh yeah, I bet you love them Pokeballs. I bet you do. Yeah, you love them Pokeballs all up in your mouth. We were just being like little snot-nosed 5th graders who were pissed that our other friends didn't want to like fucking play a game with us instead of fucking sitting there looking at their Pokemon cards. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, this kid who we'll call Mr. Trump approaches. Now let me tell you, Mr. Trump, I did not get along with Mr. Trump. I knew from the get-go. No, what? Let me say, it's not that I didn't get along with him. I knew right from the get-go when I looked at him, I wasn't gonna like him. Just like the real Donald Trump. That's what this guy was. He was the real Mr. Trump at the age of 10. Right? 10 or 11, somewhere around there. And he approaches, right? He approaches us talking shit to our 2 other friends because they didn't want to play with us. And he's like, hey, shut the fuck up or I'm gonna beat that ass, you hear? Like he straight up, he thought he was a badass when he approached us. And me being a guy who doesn't take too kindly to threats, responds with me hopping up, like I was sitting on like one, like, the playgrounds, and there's like little benches built into like the playground set. I hop up and I'm like, bitch, I'll beat your punk ass. You know, 5th graders always wanting to cuss every chance they get, right? I'm gonna beat your punk ass if you don't leave me the fuck alone. So he looks at me, he's like, oh yeah? It's going down this Wednesday. I was like, bring it, bitch, you don't scare me, motherfucker. Just like that. It was just like that. We were punk ass little 5th graders. So he says Wednesday, but he made a grave mistake when he said Wednesday. That gave me time to train like I was Rocky Balboa. I went up the stairs, I went down the stairs, I went back up the stairs, swung my arms in the air, put them up, and acted like I was a boxing champion. That's what I did, and I was ready for this fight. So Wednesday rolls around. We meet by the bike racks that are right by the playground at this elementary school we went to. So I'm sitting there, and the full members of the Funky Bunch are waiting. Donald the Duck's over there. The 2 faggots who are playing Pokemon are on my side. Like, they didn't even want the guy to come talk to us. Like, they knew we were fucking with them because they were being dickheads, in our opinion, at the time. So he was there on our side. And it happens. Oh yeah, and we had an honorary group member. I can't forget to say his name. We'll call him Godzilla. Okay, Godzilla was a goofy guy. That's all you really need to know about him. And he was an honorary member that day. He wanted to see the fight. So I'm sitting there, And Mr. Trump walks up, and the cowboy duel music kicks in. Wah, 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 wah. You know that music? Yeah, the cowboy duel music kicks in, and I'm thinking, oh, it's about to go down. And he walks up, and my first reaction is, you ready to catch these hands? You ready to catch these hands, man? And he walks up, and he pushes me, right? And he barely pushes me. Like, I had my feet planted. I was like, this man is not going to push me. This man's not going to make me feel threatened whatsoever. I want him to feel threatened after he tries to push me, and nothing happens. What the fuck's wrong with the screen? So, he pushes me. Nothing happens. I push him back. He, like, falls backwards, and then he gets pissed. He runs at me, throws his fist. Wham! Hits me in the lip. I got pissed. I tasted blood. I was like, oh, it's about to go down. Fists begin a flying. I started hitting him. I hit him in the temple a couple times, and he gets in this position where his arms are covering his face, and he's just trying to hide. He doesn't want to get these hands. His arms are covering his face and everything, and I start hitting him right in the head. You know what I mean? In the back of the head, to be more exact. Because he's covering his face up, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep beating that ass. I taste blood in my mouth right now, bitch. You're gonna get a beating. And I'm sitting there hitting him in the back of the head. And then at this very moment, Godzilla is in the background, right? Godzilla. This goofy motherfucker starts singing the Magic School Bus theme song when it introduces it. And he didn't just sing the whole song. No, that would have been less goofy. No, he just kept repeating the same words. Riding on the magic school bus. Riding on the magic school. Like, he wouldn't stop. Like, it was so random. And all I hear is all the members of the Funky Bunch drop to their knees laughing. And I'm sitting here beating on this guy's head. And I have to stop and laugh. And this guy gets up and walks away. So that's pretty much the whole fight there. Let me cut it to an end. Apparently a girl saw us on the playground, ran and told a teacher. The teacher came. I got suspended for the rest of the year because it was like right towards the end of the school year. And yeah, that's the time me and the Funky Bunch got ourselves in trouble because we were dumbasses. If you enjoyed the story, guys, please leave a like, comment, and do subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Awaiting orders.
Securing Charlie.
Hater on standby. Reps deploy ship on standby.